Natalie's high-stakes move for love on 90 Day, the single life, ends in tears. Will Natalie's brave decision lead to a fairy tale romance or a heart-wrenching reality check? In the intense season premiere of 90 Day, the single life, Natalie takes a bold step by relocating from St. Petersburg to Los Angeles to be with her on-again, off-again love interest, Josh. However, the romantic reunion she envisioned turns into a heartbreaking ordeal. Join us as we dissect the emotional roller coaster Natalie experiences, from the highs of anticipation to the lows of feeling abandoned. Natalie started dating Josh after her divorce from Michael, though their situation was extremely up and down. But on Monday's premiere episode, Natalie said she couldn't ignore their chemistry, so much so that she was moving to Los Angeles where he lives. Natalie said there were also more job opportunities in LA, and that she wanted to be in the movies. She said Josh promised her a place to live and a job. "I just want Josh to simply follow his promise," she told cameras. "In the past, he put his job as a priority in front of me. So, he cannot just keep disappointing me. I hope this time it won't happen and he will give time." Natalie brought her mother from Ukraine, who was worried about being in such a big city and had her reservations about Josh. They were immediately left disappointed when Josh didn't even meet them to pick them up at the airport. The two were left to handle all their luggage by themselves, and Natalie's mom was extremely upset and told cameras that she felt Natalie and Josh's relationship was weird and not sincere. Natalie was clearly irritated and didn't want to talk about Josh with her mother. She booked a few nights at a small hotel for them to stay at, still banking on Josh to come through for them. Josh did end up taking Natalie on a roller skating date, which went smoothly until Natalie asked him about his schedule and their week together. Josh said he could now only spend 2 days with Natalie since he was traveling for work, and considering she still had no place to live, she immediately got upset. Josh said that hopefully they would find an apartment for her the next day, and if not, he would find her a short-term rental. Natalie was not okay with the solution given that this would cost her a lot more money in the long run, and she was quickly running out of money. She said she wanted to feel special and that she no longer felt good enough because he wasn't prioritizing her. Josh told cameras that while he wanted to give Natalie time, 85% of his time was spent on the road working. "I'm trying to find a balance to have a relationship as well, so when she gets upset about it, it worries me," he said. As Josh dropped her off at her hotel, he told Natalie to stay positive, but she abruptly told him she would like to go to her hotel room alone. He didn't argue with her and told producers that their date had definitely taken a wrong turn. "I think Natalie has expectations of just having me full-time and, I have obligations," he noted. "I have to work, I have kids, and I'm giving her every free moment that I have." Natalie then suddenly appeared at the parking garage and yelled at both producers and Josh that he promised to find a home for her and that she couldn't stay at the hotel. "It's my life," she said, getting hysterical. "It's not a joke. I don't want to live on the street. What will happen to me? No work, no home. Are you joking? What am I doing in LA? What am I ***king doing here? 'Cause I don't have a place to live. I sold my car. I have my mom. I don't have work. I'm ***ked up. I'm struggling, obviously. Can this risky leap for love withstand the challenges, or is Natalie headed for heartbreak? Share your predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you're rooting for Natalie and subscribe for more gripping updates on 90 Day, The Single Life, and other reality show sagas. Will Natalie find the love she seeks, or is this just the beginning of a tumultuous journey? Stay tuned for more shocking developments and exclusive insights. Subscribe now to keep up with the latest twists and turns.